Welcome back. A couple days till Christmas, right?
Yes.
So we had to at least sneak out for one more.
Yeah, we're not making it to 12 again.
Not making it to the 12 drinks of Christmas.
No.
But we figured we'd get a few more Christmas drinks in. We are at, where are we at?
Oh, shoot. What's the full name of it? Strandhill something.
Strandhill Public House
Oh, there we are.
in Brandon, which is just outside of Tampa, part of Tampa. Their address is Tampa,
It's a suburb of Tampa.
a suburb of Tampa. And we did manage to get a couple Christmas drinks. And it wasn't easy because they have quite a few drinks on their Christmas list.
So let me just, we'll zoom in on it for you, but this is bananas. Like, the number of drinks and then the number of ingredients per drink is just insane. I can't imagine.
And Karen had more trouble than I did, I think, trying to decide which drink to
There's
get.
too many choices. With too many choices, I get paralyzed.
I went with the Krampus, which is in a crate. All of them come, I guess, in crazy glasses, but
Well, but that's like the back of it. So you can see the drink, but not the...
so I went with the Krampus. What did you go with?
I got what it's called Rudolph's Replacement. And so I guess this is Rudolph's Replacement.
So let's go through quickly what's in each
Can we
of them.
taste them first?
Oh, all right, we're going to taste them and
They've
then
been
we'll talk
sitting here
about
for a while. And give us these little straws to go in our little funny mugs too. I'm nervous.
it. Cheers.
Cheers. If this is hard to hold, I keep feeling like I'm gonna drop it. Oh, okay.
What do you think?
It tastes like coffee. Tastes like a nice coffee. Yeah. What do you think?
Tastes like, I forget, but I'm guessing, was this the one that had tequila in it?
Yes, sir.
Spicy Christmas tequila drink.
That's very descriptive. You can try mine too if you want. I got it. Oh, that's a perfect description.
Perfect description.
What did you call it? Spicy tequila
Spicy
Christmas
tequila
drink.
Christmas drink.
That's exactly what
That's
that
just
is,
okay.
And I don't like it.
You don't like this?
I like the parts separately. I like that that like Christmas spice.
Or is it a Reposado?
And I like tequila, but the flavors together are weird for me. And you're right, this is just okay. This tastes like a nice coffee. Right?
So let's run through the ingredients.
Okay, you ready? Which one you want to do first?
Let's do mine first.
Do Krampus first? Okay. They don't give you any like brand names of what types of liquor they use. The Krampus is Reposado tequila, sherry, allspice dram. That's the Christmas spices.
There's the Christmas spice.
Mezcal. It is a
Smoky,
bit smoky.
Yep. It is.
Ginger, hibiscus, lime, and Hellfire bitters, whatever that is.
Hellfire bitters.
Hellfire. Yeah.
I don't get the lime.
Oh, a little bit.
I don't get the hibiscus,
little
or maybe I
bit.
do. Hibiscus can be kind of bittery floral, right?
Yeah.
So I guess it's all in there. It's.
Do
I don't
you like
know.
it?
I do, but it's pretty tequila heavy.
It's very tequila
And I
heavy.
say that in a
Well,
good
and
way.
mezcal, right? It's wicked smoky.
Wicked smoky.
Wicked smoky.
And yours has
This
what in
is
it?
just meh for me. It's vodka, coffee liqueur, white cream de cacao,
Cacao.
orange curacao, chai syrup, almond milk,
Chai.
and bitters. A lot of ingredients for a drink that just tastes like a nice coffee. Right?
So let's just go through the names of the drinks that you had to choose from.
OMG. Christmapolitan, Snowball Old Fashioned. I almost went with that, but I felt like it was a little bit of a cop-out. Stocking Stuffer. Christmasaurus, which is what I thought was going to come in this
Probably
funny little
does.
mug.
It probably does as well.
No, there's a different dinosaur mug that they have.
There's more than one dinosaur Christmas mug here?
There is. Okay, where'd I leave off? Crooked Antler. Santa
Used to be my nickname.
Slide. Run Run Reindeer. This one I'm going to have to bleep out.
No, you're not.
Yippee-ki-yay, mother
Fucker.
effer. Rudolph's Replacement. Koala la la
La
la.
la 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 la.
Is that a reference to something? Koala la la la?
Well, fa la 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 la.
I guess. What does a koala have to do with Christmas?
I don't know. Maybe
I don't know.
maybe something. One of the ingredients is from down under.
Maybe. Let's see, what else? Jingle Balls Nog, the Krampus, and hot buttered rum. Oh, and then they also have these cute two little shots. And one's a nice shot and one's a naughty shot. They're super cute.
Maybe we'll get the shots. And you can buy all the...
You can buy the glassware.
If you wanted to buy the glassware.
And a portion of the proceeds go to a charity. It's called the SIVA Foundation. And what they do is provide eye care for underserved communities, like eye care.
Glasses
like
or ophthalmologists and
correct.
ophthalmologists.
Correct. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, if we did the nice shot and the naughty shot, you do get two cute little Santa Claus shot glasses that are wicked cute.
So which one would you get based on
Well,
just
it's
the
hard
names?
to, yeah, it's hard to say based on just the names.
No, it has to be based on just the name.
Oh
Pick
my
one.
God.
And this establishment, Strandhill Public House?
Yes, sir.
I kept calling it Stanhill, but you say it's Strandhill.
Strandhill.
We had never been here before. Not too far for us. It's, again, in Tampa, Florida. And you said they have 2 locations, both in Tampa?
They do.
This one's in Brandon, which is either adjacent to Tampa or actually a suburb of Tampa. And then the other one is in Tampa Heights.
Tampa Heights neighborhood.
So kind of center north of downtown. And there you go. And it's a public house.
Whatever that means.
Not to be
open
confused
the
with
public?
Well, it's a term kind of along the line of it was pubs, public houses. Before that, it was taverns. So public house, because they're fun to drink in, because when you just walk into someone's private house, usually they look at you a little weird and,
That was a stretch.
Well, taverns, the concept of taverns kind of started during the Roman Empire's expansion through Europe, because they would make roads for the armies to travel, and every 20 miles or so they would have to put these little places where the armies could stop and rest and get a drink and spend the night if they had to. So those became taverns. I think that I could be totally misremembering. I think Tabernau, something like that is the actual name, but they were taverns. And then when the Romans invaded Europe, they brought that notion to Europe. But the Irish public houses, pubs, taverns, / ... since the Romans never invaded Ireland, they had simultaneously their own notion of taverns, public houses that came about. And it goes back to like the 1600s maybe.
Oh wait, that's where the word pub comes from.
Public house, probably. So like in the
Mind is blown.
So they had their own notion of them, which came out of what they call Gaelic hospitality law, where each chieftain of a village area, whatever they call whatever a chieftain was in charge of, where they had to have like a brewery where they could brew ale and a hostel where people could stay. And again, theirs grew out of something completely separate because the Romans never took over Ireland. But
And perfected it.
maybe. Well, interesting enough, like Irish pubs, like them having like food is a recent thing. It was literally just you could just get ale and a place to stay.
Huh.
So that was like in the 1160s or 1169, I think, was the Norman invasion, and then so by the like 1700s, like 1760s or something, Dublin alone had like 2,300 public houses.
What?
And the Brazen Head pub, which I think is still in operation, is the oldest. It dates back to like 1198, I think, or something.
For real.
I could be making all this shit
That's
up. I don't know,
crazy.
something like
Yeah.
that. But so that's where the term public house comes from.
We haven't had a history lesson from you in a very long time.
Well, I just make the shit up as I
yeah,
go
I
along.
like that.
12 drinks of Christmas. I think we got up
What
to.
is this, number 6?
I think
number
we got,
6?
I think we got up to 5 when we were at the Brass Tap. Mm-hmm. We had 4 Christmas drinks.
Correct, and then the beer.
1
Yep.
Christmas beer.
Yep, so that's fine. So this is
And
6.
that was day
Halfway.
1 of their 12 taps of Christmas.
Yeah, and then we
So
haven't
we're
been
way
back.
behind. So there's 11 beers to go
Yeah,
back
but
at the
there's
Brass.
no time.
There's no time.
There's no time.
There's no time.
There's no time.
But we'll probably get 2 each for Christmas cocktails in here. So that would be 9.
That would catch us up pretty quick.
That's respectable.
This is, you know what?
Is it growing on you?
You know what I don't care for is this silly mug.
Silly
I
mug.
want it in just a regular. It's hard to drink out of that. I think it's the shape of it because it's all like
And I kinda like the
condensation on the. Well,
Krampus.
yours has little handles.
It's kind of like an adult. It's an adult sippy cup. Mama, I spilled my Krampus. Oh my god.
Oh my god. But what I was saying is because of the shape of it and it's like condensation on the outside, so every time I pick it up, I feel like I'm dropping it.
It's shaped like me.
A little bit. Hey, you open the door. I just walked through it.
Decorated, Christmas decorated here. Kind of. I think I found this
Very much so.
place based on a news article a few weeks back where it was like all of the bars in Tampa that kind of like were pop-up Christmas bars that they were decorating for Christmas. So this was one of them.
It is very festive in here.
It's very festive. It's not
Yeah.
no Jock Lindsay's holiday bar, but it's
Well,
good.
that's a hard one to live up to. That's a lot.
Which I don't know if we mentioned it in our last video. Jock Lindsay's at Disney Springs does a good holiday pop-up bar.
Oh, it's excellent.
I think we might have done a video from there during Christmas.
At least one, if not 2.
If we did do a video from there at Christmas time, I'll
Getting mighty
leave a
jolly in
description.
here.
Right? Yeah, there are a lot of Christmas holly jolly drinks going on in
Revelry.
here. And as we talked about at the Brass Tap, we used to try to do the 12 drinks of Christmas. We knew better than to commit to it. Not that we ever got to 12. I don't think, maybe
We
once.
did one time.
Once.
We did one
But-
time.
But holiday drinks are fun.
Yeah, some are more fun than others.
So do you know where the 12 days of Christmas comes from?
No,
You don't?
I was going to try to make something up.
You make something up and I'll make something up and we'll see who's right.
No, because you're better at making things up than me.
The 12 days of Christmas refers to, I think, again, all of this is made up shit, so don't hold me to it. And it's like useless trivia. I think it's the Feast of the Magi, if I'm pronouncing that right.
Okay.
Do you know what the Feast of the
The
Magi is?
Magi is the 3 kings that went and visited
The 3
Jesus in
wise
the
men.
manger.
Yes. So the 12 days is from December 25th, so when Jesus was born, to January 6th, when the 3 wise men showed up. The Epiphany. The Epiphany. That's the 12 days.
Interesting, because
there's
a lot
12
of
days.
people do 12 days starting like 12 days before Christmas.
But it's not.
And
It's
then
12
the 12th
days.
day
It's
is
from
on Christmas.
It's from
but
Christmas.
It's, not.
It's from Christmas to
That
January
makes
6th.
sense.
Right.
That makes sense.
And historians say all of those things are just kind of loosely interpreted
lore.
because no one knows exactly when the wise men
There
showed
were no
up.
YouTube channels back then
There wasn't?
to document everything.
Right. See.
Yeah.
So they don't know, did the wise men really show up at that time? And were there only 3 wise men? They say they don't know. That there's writings about the 3 gifts that were brought by the wise men. So they're like, 3 gifts must have been 3 wise men. But I think a couple of them bastards went with their hands hanging and maybe didn't bring anything, and they just showed up, and you're like,
And
hey.
they were like, hey, can I put my name on that
Yeah,
card?
oh, hey, I'll put your name on this gift, dude. You didn't bring nothing? It's like, oh, my camel broke down on the way here, man. I lost everything.
Okay.
And so what about the 12 days of Christmas, the song?
What, like all those things?
Yep.
The partridge and that was just made up. I would really rather have the double rock splash. Like, what comes in those?
Or you're gonna like pay for take-home
Rather
glasses?
than these.
But you can get all of those drinks and still not keep the glasses.
I know,
We have enough glassware, knickknacks, and paddywhacks that we don't need. I know you want them.
It's not about need. Nobody needs a T-Rex and a Santa hat. Some people just want them. So a partridge in a pear tree.
Oh, 12 Days of Christmas as the folk song. Where does it come from?
I don't know.
Nobody,
It's just made up.
Nobody really knows. But
Well, somebody must have written it.
the first written documentation of it was in France. There was a children's book in the 1700s at some point called The Mirth of Mischief. And it was a children's book, and it was considered a memory or forfeit game where people had to where kids would play this game and they had to try to remember it and say it back. And if you didn't remember it, you forfeit something, whatever the game was.
When our kids were little, we used to play that game like I'm going on a picnic, and you'd have to remember what everybody was bringing. It's the same type of thing.
I thought you were going to say that Simon game. Bop it, whip it,
well, that
pull
was
it.
different because it told you what to do. But no, remember, like you'd be in a group of people and you'd have to remember what everybody said they were going to bring.
Back up. I think that thing used to tell you how to do it once, and then you had to remember it. It told you what the next one was to add to it. It would say whip it, and then you'd have to remember all the ones before it. No?
I don't remember. I guess.
So when this thing was first, if that was like the first iteration of it being like used, if you were a time traveler now, you could go back and rocket that game. Like, how do you know this so well? It's in a book. How do you remember it? Kids game. Nobody remembered it. Now it's like, Karen's going to recite it right now.
I don't remember it.
You don't remember it? You don't know the 12 Days of Christmas?
I couldn't start at 12 and go backwards down to 1. No, absolutely not. Neither could you.
Neither could I. Oh, do you want to bet me?
Without cheating and reading it off of something.
12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge family in a colorful bus. Oh wait, no, in a partridge in a country. What? Who doesn't know it?
Did you study that? You studied that. You studied that.
Everybody knows that. It's a Christmas bar trick. You're buying the next round. You really didn't know it?
Not just like that. I would have had to think about it.
I didn't either. I looked it up today.
I knew it. See, he studied it.
But once you saw it, once you read it once,
comes back.
It all came back to you.
Comes back.
Well, everybody knows from 5 down, though, right?
Everybody knows from 5
You could have
down.
done from 5 down.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Okay, 12 drummers drumming. She's like, shut up, Kevin. 11 pipers piping. Give me the next one. 10.
Lords a leaping. 9 ladies dancing. 8 maids milking. 7 swans swimming. See, then it's easy.
It's like the alphabet song. That's why, if you say the alphabet as fast as you can, but then you get pulled over. Say the alphabet backwards. No,
Nobody can say that.
There's no song. If there was a song, there should be people should learn a song
Oh,
where
instead of singing it forwards,
backwards.
people should sing it backwards.
Yes. They pull you over. It's like, well, say the alphabet backwards, and then you roll into the song, and they're like,
Yeah.
All right, we'll sip on these, and then we'll check back when we're ordering the next 2. Karen's not digging the glass or the drink.
It's okay. It's just okay.
Yes.
Oh, sir, you.
So the umbrella, it was raining, so the umbrella was a little down.
Thank you.
Oh, it's snowing on there.
Oh yeah, look at that.
You got the crooked antler.
I got the crooked
But it's in
antler.
the, it says, it's the fa la 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 glass.
Yeah, it is. It's like a barrel of some sort. It's cute.
And I got the yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Another cup that's shaped like me. And it looks like there's some snow on the umbrella.
Yeah. Yours has snow on it, mine doesn't.
Wonder what this, think it's powdered sugar?
Oh, maybe. I don't know. You should taste it. You're brave.
It's like nothing. It might be powdered sugar or it might be flour, because it has no taste to
Okay.
it.
The umbrella on mine has fallen in the drink, so
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's either powdered sugar that's not very sugary, or it's flour.
flour. Should we cheers first?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Christmas drinks 7 and 8. Eight and 9.
This is so stinking good. When he first brought the drinks over, I was like, are they making smoked old fashions or something here? Because I was getting a whiff of smoke. And this drink says it has a peated whiskey spritz on the top. OMG. This is so good. You have to try it.
Try that.
Kind of don't want to.
Okay. I like that better.
What's that weird flavor in there?
Christmas
There's
cheer.
a lot going on in there. There's a lot going on in both of them.
So it's rum.
It's rum and more rum. There's
Rum,
two different
more
kinds
rum.
of rum. Three different kinds of rum.
There's Barbados rum. There's rum. What does that say?
Agricole
Agricole.
or something.
Trinidad overproof rum. The flavor is the overproof rum. I don't know what.
Do you say ube?
Oob or ube and coconut orgeat. Acid adjusted pineapple juice. And then it also says contains nuts. Santa approves.
Santa approves. I like mine.
I'm making a little bit of a mess here with all the powdered sugar falling off my umbrella.
Oh my gosh, this redeems the last one because the last one was kind of meh. This is so, so good. I love it.
Okay. So 3 winners out of 4. That's not bad.
Not bad. So mine is called the Crooked Antler, and it's brandy, ruby port, vanilla liqueur, hazelnut liqueur, chestnut orgeat, lapsang tea, acid adjusted orange, aromatic bitters, nutmeg, and a peated whiskey spritz. Also contains nuts.
Yeah, this is good. Couldn't drink more than one.
Have you ever drank out of Santa pants before?
No, but thanks for putting it that way. I've got like this little stick coming out of Santa's pants here. Oh, Santa, put that thing away.
You could turn it around.
I don't know if that's any better. All of the drinks on the menu have a lot of ingredients.
So many ingredients, it's insane.
And so Karen was mentioning to the bartender when we sat down, like, this must be tough to keep up.
It's
if
one bartender.
One bartender, and if like people are ordering these drinks pretty consistently, it's a lot of ingredients. They're all made, from not
To
from
order.
scratch, but to order. And he agreed, and he said, yeah, sometimes someone will come in and they'll sit an 8 top, and all 8 people will order one of the cocktails, and he's like telling the staff, he's like, okay, I'll be over here for the next 30, 40 minutes. Like, if you need me, making all these drinks.
Yeah, he's definitely been running the entire time we've been here.
And before we had the drinks, we did eat here.
Oh
And
my
the
God, it
food
was so good.
was great as well. I had the fish and chips.
We had the shepherd's pie. It was amazing.
It was good.
Amazing. Portions were big. We could have split something, and we didn't.
They were
A lot
big,
of
not
times
as
we
big
do.
as some places. That's what I was worried about for the fish and chips. Sometimes you order fish and chips at a place, and I forget. I don't know if Raglan Road's one of the places. There's some places where we've ordered the fish and chips, and it comes and you could
Fish is bigger than the plate.
you could feed a family of 4. So I was kind of worried about that. I looked and saw some pictures online, and it didn't look too big. Still a little too big. I didn't finish it all, but not crazy. But it was good. So about 45 minutes from our house.
Well, there was a lot of Christmas traffic today too, though, so
but I would
it might
keep-
actually
I would-
be shorter.
I would keep it in our rotation. Oh,
Absolutely.
and when we pulled in,
Oh, there's a brewery right down
there's
the
a
way.
brewery in the same complex.
I don't remember what the name of it was. Plug it in there after the fact.
We'll plug it in there after the fact. But I'm like, well, if this place doesn't work out, or if it was full, or if it turned out to be closed or something, I'm like, well, there's a brewery right next door. We have a fallback plan. And some of you were saying you could have Christmas drinks there and still go to the brewery.
We should at least pop our heads in and check it out.
So you're saying there's an option where, like, you pop your head into the brewery, but you don't get a drink.
Okay.
Okay, Karen. We might or might not have stopped at the brewery next to the public house.
I mean, it's literally like 4 doors away. How could we not?
Maybe we did. Maybe we didn't.
I mean, it says brewing.
The Oh Bejesus Red Ale.
Oh, the something vanilla porter. Something vanilla porter. I don't know.
Cheers.
Wait. Wait, where'd it go? I don't know. I can't find it.
Yeah,
Something
whatever. Cheers.
vanilla porter. Mm-hmm.
Nice. Yay, Brandon.